The views and opinions expressed on Live at the Barbershop are entirely those of the host, guest, and caller and do not reflect the opinions of Live at the Barbershop or its staff. Viewers' discretion is advised. The following podcast is intended for mature audiences only and contains adult contents, graphic language, strong sexual content, and a whole lot of shit talking. So in other words, get your kids out the room.
Live at the Barbershop with your hosts, Nisha J, Aaliyah, Black Republican, and those two crazy Caribbean guys from the Q&N show, Norris and Q. And now, the man of the hour, Mr. HNIC, Mr. Sleep When You're Dead, Hustle Now, the magnificent.
Yo, son. What's up with all that?
I was just trying to amp it up, you know, like...
Oh, okay, all right, yeah, all right, I'm with that.
John, live at the Barbershop Podcast.
Welcome back. Friday, fresh in the flesh. Nisha J will be in the building tonight. She got this is her segment. So right now we just holding it down for her until she pops her head in the studio and whatnot. So tonight. TikTok, you don't stop. TikTok, you don't stop. There was a group back in the days. What's the name of that group again?
That reminds me of her lyrics, but I can't.
Sex You Up. What was the name of that group? Damn, I totally forgot the name.
Yeah.
Color Me Bad. That's what it was. TikTok, you don't stop. They sampled that little thing there. So tonight's discussion is gonna be TikTok and how they flip flop when it comes to the blacks.
Yeah. At one time they were trying to stop TikTok or some rights. Remember
With what?
I think it's something they were blocking from the China situation with the TikTok. It was messing with what do you call it? I just can't quite remember. But the TikTok was causing a situation where the government get involved.
Uh-huh.
But I can't quite remember what it was.
Oh no, that you talking about when Trump and them was trying to shut it down.
Yeah, say some kind of man, my mind is
Let me tell you something.
It's Friday. I understand.
He's out. He's out.
He's asleep.
He's out. Now I don't care. Word up. So right now we're gonna touch a couple of different things.
Yeah.
Until Nisha J pops in, because she called me personally and said, "Look, I don't want you touching nothing until I get there. This is my stuff. Don't mess with it. Leave it alone." So I'm gonna do that until she comes in, but we still gonna touch some stuff as far as TikTok is concerned.
She's on her game. She's hot for this.
So
she's hot.
So for tonight, I'm your host for tonight. My name is John. Next to me is my man Q. Yo, Q, what it do?
Yeah, what's up, my family? We're back in the shop, man. The shop is officially open, man. To all our viewers out there, man.
And on the board.
On the board, yeah. My man Black IT in the building. The rest of the fellas in the building.
Yeah, behind the scenes.
Out here in Miami, we doing it all the time. Down here in Miami. So, TikTok. So we had a discussion in the shop before we jumped on tonight. So there's a big difference between the United States and everywhere else. You know what I'm saying? So, like, we were discussing the dance situation.
Yeah.
And I don't want to go too deep until Nisha jumps in. But we were discussing the fact that back home, we don't have the same problems.
Jamrock.
We don't have the same problems.
Yeah.
When a dancer creates a dance move, it's already branded.
Yeah.
Boxer had his, Bogle had his.
Bogle.
You know what I mean? So
John.
Everyone, once they come out with it, or once, what was the club back then? Epiphany, or what was the other ones?
Whoa, that's far, man.
You know what I mean?
That's far, man.
Ligany.
Hey.
Which other?
That name was Ellie.
You know what I mean?
Cactus.
Cactus,
Yeah,
you know.
Cactus, I heard of Cactus.
What was the other ones back then?
It's a lot.
Yeah, you know, there's a
Gemini,
bunch of
you
them,
know.
bunch of them back then. But
Rosalio, everywhere. Yeah.
so once anyone came and bust their dance, you don't even have to worry about copyrighting it.
Yeah, it's a brand name. And you know, say, Ufa dance that.
You already know. You already
Yeah.
know. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So
If a bogle thing,
that's it.
John Hype, the whole of them, you know?
So it's not something where you have to sit down here and worry about somebody else doing the dance and you not getting the credit for it.
Yeah.
But here in the United States, it works a little different.
We worry about everything.
The thing that came up, and it's hard to touch it without Nisha jumping in it,
Yeah.
is the fact that so many other people have been exploiting the black creators
Yeah.
throughout centuries. But here it comes again.
Here it comes
Coming
again.
back around again. Coming back around again. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, in a dance.
You know. And that's the problem. So we spoke earlier also on the fact, like, I think you brought it up. The situation with Chris Brown and Red Rat.
Yeah.
Where Red Rat now is looking like, yeah, it's time for me to go cash in. Like how
That shit is
like
check.
Flower Gun cashed in with Miley Cyrus, you know what I'm saying? Tracy cashed in with Nicki, you know. So yeah. So the little tight up skirt song. Hey you girl.
In that
You know?
tight up skirt.
Boom. Now, we're asking now, is there a thin line for creativity? Is there a thin line for creativity?
Yeah.
Because in the music industry, a lot of stuff that we like and love
Yeah.
has been snatched from someone else.
Mm.
You name any Snoop Dogg song, any Dre song, you know what I mean? A lot of Tupac song, Dear Mama, that's an old school, that's snatched. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
California Love, snatched. What's the other one? I Ain't Mad at You, snatched. It's a bunch of things. So, is there a thin line between creativity
Yeah.
and someone just outright stealing?
Or is it just money hunger?
I don't think it's a money hungry situation. Because while you're creative, I think what it is just something hits you as a creative person. Now, dancing is a little different.
Yeah. But the music.
Dancing is a little different. But then again, that's a form of flattery. So, like Michael Jackson, let's take for instance now.
The moonwalk.
The moonwalk.
Is it
There's so
really
many
from
kids.
him?
Huh?
Is it really from him?
Well. Huh. Well.
Or is it from James Brown?
Well, again, James Brown
Man,
did.
if we talk about dancing, man, look at this young kid now. What is his name? Who's dancing like James Brown?
Chris Brown?
No, man,
James Brown.
my mind. The little Spanish dude,
Oh, you talking about
Bruno Mars.
Bruno Mars?
Bruno Mars. My mind is messed up, man. It's
You
tired.
sleep.
It's tired, man.
You
It's
sleep.
tired. I'm sleeping, man.
It's Friday.
But Bruno Mars, man.
Uh,
He got them legs like James Brown, man. You ever see that foot move?
yeah, I see the foot moves.
Yeah, he's dangerous.
Man, if you about 4'2", you got
You
legs.
do it too.
do it too.
But let me ask everybody else in the building real quick. Like you asked that question. So, did Michael Jackson create the moonwalk?
That's a.
Does anyone, anyone out there? I know what you're gonna do. You're gonna Google it. You know what I'm saying? But
Google's my
just
best
without
friend.
you going to Google, let me just find out. Does anyone know? Did Michael Jackson create it, or is it just something that got put to him because he did it at the award show that time?
Yeah. Does he create his own dancing though? people were saying
I don't think he
has-
actually created it because, like you said, James Brown probably snatched it from somebody before him.
the foot move.
Yeah, because they saying actually the dance was created by someone named Jeffrey Daniels
Which one is that? For which who's dance?
for the
Jen?
moonwalk
The
situation.
moonwalk?
Right.
Oh, you see what I'm saying?
So they said Jeffrey Daniels was a member of the group, and a lot of us know the group Shalimar, and the pioneer dance move, the backslide, which is the backslide.
Yeah.
Michael Jackson just renamed it
The
Moonwalk.
Mm.
See what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
now, should Jeffrey have a case? I mean, think about it. Jeffrey got a case.
Yeah, but that's the reason. To me, it's like it's a younger generation. It's a money hunger because it's set up in the system. Everybody see that
Nah, but see, for
this
the
is
younger,
a quick way of making some money.
Nah,
Let me go at them.
I
Let me
mean, some
see
might
what
have
can
the
happen.
undertone, because everybody know monetization situation with a lot of these platforms, YouTube,
They come at you.
TikTok, blah blah blah. Once you get X amount of fan base, streaming numbers, you get a check.
Yeah.
So with that, someone might have the motive to say, "All right, I'm going to do something silly with this one and flip it and do something else." But again, should the credit go back to the originator, the person that created it
Yeah.
originally? You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's the main thing. So like, I think what a lot of the choreographers and these dancers, these young kids should do is copyright it.
Copyrighted.
Copyright it. You understand?
Yeah.
So the copyright division is saying that technically you can't copyright
A dance.
a dance move unless it's like
A specific way of doing it.
like an ensemble situation. That no, it's how it's worded. It's like you have to have like an ensemble situation. Like it has to be fully developed and all this other thing. It can't just be, like if I did something like this. You know what I'm saying? So that's what they're saying. It has to have a body to it.
Okay.
So
It's like ballet. You have to be doing
Well,
ballet a
well,
long time.
even
you have
that they
to
saying
go
it's
through
not
the pro-
copyrightable because even
It's like going through a process then.
yeah, in a sense.
That's crazy.
But there were two young ladies that recently was able to overcome that situation. So, my man, can you pull that up for me, please? So these two young ladies, they recently got a landmark decision situation. So they actually have something that's copywritten now, a dance move.
Okay.
So with that now, that should open the doors for everyone else now out there on TikTok
To do copyright.
to copyright your situation. Don't just get up, get out, and start flash dancing and doing all this madness, moonwalking and break dancing and yeah.
And
Get the business done first.
yeah.
Get the business done first. You know what I'm saying? Get that done first and then move into everything else. You know what I'm saying? Because overall, this is a business at the end of the day.
Yeah.
So, and if you've seen that,
If they're coming at you, it's a business.
if you see that your counterparts are getting paid off of it and you're not, then you got to reevaluate. You see what I'm saying? You got to reevaluate. So, Nisha J, wherever you are, better hurry up, yo. I can't hold back. I'm looking for the line. Taking off my coat and I'm clearing my throat, Nisha J. Let's do it. I got to get it started. So, here's the deal now. A lot of young individuals on TikTok recently been pissed off about the situation because they're seeing their white counterparts
Yeah.
thriving.
Yeah.
So now you have and I'm not gonna get, there was a recent tragedy that had happened recently with a TikTok dance. I'm gonna leave that until Nisha chimes in. But there's other young artists on TikTok.
Yeah, no. Yeah, there's other young artists on TikTok. Some of them also. I think some of them. I want to say, have what I saw. Some of them, yeah, some of them did pass away, and some of them are striving. But you know, I just think like with the whole TikTok situation with the dance moves or whatever. I mean, if it gotta go legal, it gotta go legal.
I mean, ain't nothing wrong with that. You know what I'm saying? That's another thing for blacks. Like, don't be afraid to read books. Don't be afraid to go fill out paperwork. Don't be afraid to do that.
Yeah, sometimes we
You know what
back
I'm saying?
off. It's too much papers. And
No,
it's
no,
too much.
do not be afraid.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Your counterparts is going to get it. You better get up and go get it.
yeah,
You understand? Don't be afraid to read books and to look into things.
yeah.
Because that's the only way you're gonna win out here.
Yeah, if you plan to do anything like that, you gotta educate yourself
Facts.
before, you know.
So chill, what's the deal? What
What's something?
you got to say?
So chill in the building, man.
My man, hold up.
Real
You wait
man.
on So Chill. What you saying, So Chill? What'd he say? Good evening. What up, family? Yeah. Yes. Choreographers were always given the credit for their creation. With the new generation, it's all about stealing without giving any credit. Yo, you not lying on that.
That's true, man.
You're not lying on that. Them young kids nowadays, they just snatch and grab
Yeah.
out of there.
I'm gonna make the bag.
You know what it is too? I think with it, because of they don't really have to
It is so simple to do, you know.
well, not even that. What I'm saying is they don't have to deal with all the intricate things that it took for the older dancers. For instance, now,
Mm.
during the Cotton Club days, a lot of those dancers, they was two twin tap dancers. I forgot their name. Even the tap dance kid. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
all those people had to train and do a lot of things to even get notoriety or to even get on film or get anywhere.
No, it's just a
Because
smartphone.
it's just a daily thing where you have a phone, you have a camera on the phone, everybody's a star.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And if you do something silly,
Yeah. That's what they
it's a
want.
done deal.
That's what they want.
So it's not so much
Silly.
that you are so much of a creative person or you could dance that well.
It's the viewers.
It's just the fact that, look, if you can get a cat in a tree to get 1 million views or a cat with no fur, that cat that had just skin and he's just looking in the camera and people, you know what I'm saying? People, they got 2 mil, 10 mil views. His owner now is getting a check from a cat just looking in the camera like this. You know what I'm saying?
There's a one.
Like,
a
come on,
grumpy-
man.
A grumpy cat.
Grumpy cat.
You take a video of your cat just
So
chilling.
if you getting stuff like that, anyone out here nowadays can get it.
Yeah.
Anyone out here can get it. So at the end of the day, it doesn't really take much. The thing that they're arguing now is the fact that why are we not getting the equal shares as our white counterparts?
Yeah.
Because once we create it and we put it out, the white counterparts, they mimic it, they put their little twist on it, do their little jokey joke with it,
Yeah.
repackage it and put it back out and get double
The viewers.
the amount of views. So now if I got up tomorrow and I decide I'm gonna do one called, the stinky leg, let's say, or whatever. You know what I mean? I come up with that, I put it out, I get 200,000 views, let's say.
Mm.
My white counterpart likes it. He decides he's gonna smack his friend in the face while he's doing it or something like that.
Yeah.
Right?
That's
they're
how
not tagging me. There's nothing on there that says this is John John's creation, stinky leg by such and such,
Yeah.
or at least say it before you shoot the video or something.
Yeah.
So now they just see somebody doing something like this, smack their friend. Now they get 500,000 view,
Mm-hmm.
1 mil view. Somebody getting a check now.
Yeah.
Where's my cut?
Yeah.
And that's the argument that's coming from majority of the black dancers now. Where's my cut?
Yeah, that's where
I created it.
yeah.
There's no recognition for me. My numbers didn't shoot any different.
Yeah.
And
You wonder where they're getting these numbers from, man.
listen, that's a whole nother show itself.
That's another show, numbers.
It's a whole nother show itself. You know, Redman said it. How you dope if you paid for your billboard spot? If anyone understand that breakdown, how you dope if you paid for your billboard spot? That means you saying that you a dope rapper or so, but you paid for a billboard, a spot on Billboard, top 100, top 40, blah blah blah. But if I paid, I can get placed anywhere in between there. That don't mean your song was dope. That don't mean you're a dope artist.
Your money is dope.
Paid to get your way.
You got that dope money.
Stuff like that still happens.
Still happens.
Still happens. If you got the right people, your numbers can move.
Yeah.
But aside from that, the numbers, everything about the numbers is all about the paycheck. Everything with the numbers equal monetization. That's what everyone is out here doing, all this stuff. Everything that's you letting your whole life play out in front of people is just to get a check at the end of the day.
Yeah.
So for the black dancers, all they're saying now is, yo, we want our cut and we want our recognition. And I think TikTok should be the one to really step up to the plate now. Because, all right, for instance, now, on the copyright situation, if we play certain songs, we get flagged.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? So we get flagged. The algorithm for a lot of the stuff that we do, hold on. So chill. Let me see what he's saying. When you're talking about those with the colorized mindset, it's all about the grab and dash from black folks all day, every day. Facts,
Yeah.
but we gotta change. But we gotta change that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We gotta change that mindset.
I guess this is where it start this way with the TikTok.
But we gotta change that.
creators
We gotta
giving-
change that
call it
mindset.
strike.
We gotta change the mindset.
Yeah.
So going back to what I was saying though, I think TikTok should play their part now, because the algorithm does everything. Like you get up, if you watch something with, I don't know, Red Bull, everything now start to play out where every time you go on there, it's showing you something
Yeah.
pertaining to Red Bull, something that you
Yeah.
like.
Yeah.
That's how the algorithm is.
So that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So basically,
So the algorithm is giving you everything you asking for. It's according to your DNA makeup now. It's like you
It's
get up in the
part of
morning,
your
this is what you
DNA.
like.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give you what you want.
Yeah.
So if it can do that, if the programmers and the IT people and all these little tech people can get that moving, why isn't it?
be little people?
But why? I'm just saying. Why isn't it? Those same people can't put together an encryption situation or the same thing with an algorithm where it notes where certain things are coming from. If they see a certain move, it's like, okay, that's Bogle's dance.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And if you keep doing it without mentioning something, then I'm gonna flag you.
Yeah.
Forcing them now to have to credit that
Credit,
individual
yeah.
with the dance.
Yeah.
Then on top of that, on the monetization half of things, instead of me cutting that check to you, you get the smallest portion since you're not the originator.
Yeah.
How about we do that for TikTok? And it'll be cool.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, no one has to worry about, that's mine, I should be getting this. Why is this one getting this? And I'm still,
Yeah. So what we're saying, what we're actually saying, the black TikTokers are not getting the credits.
they're not getting the credit.
They're not getting no credits.
And
They're
even,
seeing their,
and even worse, they're not getting that dough.
yeah, they're seeing their creativity played out, and nothing, no credit, no money, nothing.
We've seen that. Yo, you might, well, some of y'all might be too young. But remember, there was a movie back in the days called Breaking. It was the same situation. Turbo and Ozone. Ozone and Turbo. You know what I'm saying? It was the same thing. They go, There's a black Puerto Rican. They go and they do their little thing in a white ballet situation, and then I like this. It's like they snatched it. Yeah. It's been played out like that for years now. But again, if you know what you're up against, change the mindset, change the path, change the movement. You know what I'm saying? You gotta start moving different. And if that's the case, then get over TikTok.
Yeah.
Yo, everyone's making it seem like these platforms.
Nobody can get out from in front of the video, man.
But
from in front of the cameras, man.
Think about it. What it is it's like, and I've seen this with many other TikTokers. They'll tell you like, look, I get more views, more subscribers, or more followers on TikTok than I get
on
YouTube or Instagram.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
why is that now?
Why is that?
Yeah.
I feel like it's more of, if I put a video out on TikTok, it would get crazy views.
You know why?
And then transition it to Instagram, where I would get half amount of views.
I probably I'm not even heavy. I'm not on it. but at the end of the day, I'm gonna tell you, huh?
Are you not?
Jan is
I'm on the
planning.
head there.
Jan is planning something.
Are you not?
But the thing with it, what I think it is, it's just like anything else. Like for instance, on your block. I'm gonna refer to old school stuff. A lot of y'all young people don't go outside, so you don't even know what I'm talking about. Like
your age.
So that's the thing with it. Like back in the days, you used to come outside, you sit down on the stoop. There's a bunch of kids on your block. Everyone is either at one particular kid house, popular kid, or the kid, that got the big house, or whatever the case is.
They gotta use sunscreen now.
Okay, so that's the thing with it now. So now, TikTok is this. See, YouTube, Instagram, and all these other ones. All these
platforms. Yeah.
TikTok is small clips, so people who have attention. I was getting to that, Jordy, for real. So here's the thing. That's one. But the thing I was getting to first is the mere fact that TikTok is the new girl on the block. You know what I'm saying? Like, she's Brandy that was in Boys in the Hood. And we are Dope Boy, Q, and all of them sitting from across the street looking like, yo, who's that moving in?
That's Brandy.
You know what I'm saying? We don't care about, TikTok that live at the crackhead house. I mean, not TikTok, or Facebook. And, all the other ones that are already on the block. Yeah. So when something else comes in fresh, TikTok gonna get kicked to the side.
Well, all right, I'll bring it back even further. Before TikTok, there were Vine.
Vine, and where's it now?
What is Vine?
It's basically the same
in the
thing.
Dumpster. All right.
It's basically the same thing.
Same thing. Short clips.
Everybody's trying to basically catch up.
Yeah.
You see Snapchat is also trying to do what TikTok is doing.
Okay.
So, I mean, it's following. It's basically following the same.
But like Jordy said, short attention span.
Yeah, on Snapchat.
But see,
short.
But y'all not following though. So see, y'all not following.
When you do your TikTok, it was a short attention span.
My TikTok. I don't be doing no TikTok. Must be talking to TikTok for your breath or something. I don't. Nope.
And you don't.
Facts, Jordy. Yep. See, short attention span. But you got to realize that's programming. Oh. You see what it is? Y'all not even feeling it. Look, check it out. If you got to look at 1,000 video clips, each clip is a couple seconds, right?
A minute.
But imagine how much damage it's doing
to your eyes.
No, not to your eyes. I wish I had Dr. Johnson on here. Playboy, we're gonna be out there. He could tell you what part of the brain, but really subconsciously, it's feeding. It's feeding because you gotta understand these young kids nowadays, like you said, short attention span, Jordy. Yes. So it's like, okay, so if I want to get you to do anything I want to do, You seeing all these different things.
Play with
Shoot,
your
shoot,
mind.
shoot, 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 shoot. Because again, if I had to play one video for a whole 2 minutes, that's like 200,000 minutes to a young kid.
Yeah, that's too long. They
Think-
swipe.
Hold on, but think about it now. They just added, like, it's up to like 3 minutes now.
A TikTok can be for 3 minutes.
3
But all right,
Wow.
that's more for the older heads that's probably gonna be watching that. Them youngsters ain't watching no 3 minutes.
you'd, be
minutes, yo.
you'd be surprised. 3
Well, I mean,
minutes to, like-
listen, to some of y'all, 3 minutes to us is like
Damn.
death.
Damn,
Because
this
I'm
thing
not gonna
going.
lie to you. I watch a lot of stuff on there, and I'm like, yo,
Even
What
the
is-
music videos.
what
you're
is
like,
this
man,
garbage?
It's
Like,
not
yo.
done yet.
what is this foolishness? And now you sounding like your parents. Yo, this is garbage. You know what I'm saying?
It's the new.
Yeah.
That's what made it so bad, because now you turn into the parent, and your kids now looking at you like you used to look at your parent like, ah, man,
You don't know what
I
you're
know
doing.
what you're talking about. You know, but honestly,
There's some TikTok out there you can watch, you know.
I don't know.
Very
I don't watch
interesting.
none of
Some
it.
of them are interested, you know.
Oh, you can fast forward and rewind now?
Oh,
Okay.
see,
I ain't know that.
see,
Oh, Joe, they be watching a lot of TikTok.
yeah, you on TikTok for real.
I want to see where I can see hers.
Yo, show the plug.
She got a TikTok.
Where your plug at?
She got a
Put
TikTok.
the plug in.
She
Nah.
got a
We
TikTok.
got some work.
But you see, that's
I
again
know.
going back to it where people, yo, you got to learn to stick together on a lot of things. Like, if the blacks got a problem with that, get off TikTok.
Plug, Jody, plug.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Jody.
Get off of TikTok.
Terry Weir can find your TikTok.
Let me tell you something. I told somebody this before.
I think she has the one.
And
that
I don't
said,
know if-
This is my age.
This is like a little jewel situation
You
that I
stuck
don't
on that
really,
one.
I love that one, man.
I don't really let this cat out the bag too often. So, but I remember when I was at the
Is it
radio
story
station.
time?
No.
Sure.
When I was at the radio station, used to get a lot of dudes coming in, they demo tape, and a lot of them, some of them became known artists now. But they used to come in with these CDs, and there used to be a ton of CDs, right? And I used to be the one to go down and be like, all right, what up? Oh, I want to my demo. Then all right, cool. Just leave it here. We'll check it out later. All right, cool. They put it there. The secretary, she'll compile everything, put it in a basket, right? And then the program director, he'll have them at the end of his desk.
Wow.
So this is how it works.
Procedures.
Know what he does? Trash.
Garbage.
Okay. So I would be honest with a lot of the artists, like, yo, my man, don't even waste your money. Oh man, but don't waste your money. Oh man, but this is the radio. We gotta get on it. Say, okay, well, think of it like this. And I should get paid for this. But I'm letting the knowledge be going out there for free. But let it be known that John was the first one that told all of y'all this. Copyright. Okay?
Mm.
You do not need radio. I repeat,
You
do not need radio. Say word. You know why? Radio needs you. Because without you, what do they have to play? And that goes for every artist. Big, small, or in between.
Yeah.
If every big artist decided that they don't want to mess with radio no more, secular radio, and they want to go to internet or anything streaming or anything like XM and whatever,
Mm.
who's radio going to have at that point? So let's take that mind frame
Yeah.
and transfer it over to TikTok.
That's
So now, for every black artist, I don't care if you're a painter, you're a dancer, you're a moonwalker, you're a beat maker, you're a rapper, whatever. Nah, it ain't even a copyright. It's the same concept.
yeah.
You do not need TikTok. TikTok needs you.
Okay.
One more time, y'all. Wake up. We in the building.
Wake up.
You do not need
TikTok. TikTok needs you. Do you understand that? They need content, and you're giving it to them. And then they're telling you how they're going to make things happen. So now, if you decided tomorrow, hey, yo, how many of us is on here? 15,000?
I'm out.
Yo, we good. Start our own TikTok. What you talking about? We going to Dame Dash this. You know what I'm saying? We just ain't using no corny name like Hufflepuff or whatever he calls his thing. You know what I'm saying? Dame, if you out there, I love you, homie. But that name, I'm not feeling it. You know what I'm saying? You came from Rockaware, Rocker this, Rocker that, Rockefeller to Huff and Puff, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Nah. But the same concept. We do not need them.
Yeah.
If you got enough numbers is strength. Start your own stuff.
Oh,
Facts. Finally, Nisha J's in the building. But we ain't letting you in just because you late. And we got this.
Wow, look at that smile.
Let her in the door, y'all. Let her in the door. Shop is open, baby. What's good?
Oh my God.
We love you. We love you.
Yo,
Thank you guys. I'm so sorry.
I shall turn the mic over to you. This is yours.
Yes.
Go ahead and do your thing.
So it came to my attention some time ago that TikTokers are not being compensated for their contributes to the social media aspect. And a lot of the TikTokers were up in uproar because they weren't being recognized for the popular dance acts that they produced for singers, rap artists, and what have you. What happens is they create these dance skits, and either it becomes extremely popular and it gets branded by a more famous non-African American person, and they make that pop. So
Right.
in other words, they basically stole their talent and then is getting recognitions from Ellen, from Conan O'Brien, and what have you. And the original makers of the dance act is not getting any credit whatsoever. So bad that where we've had Drake at one point, there was this one guy who made his song very popular because of the skit that he danced to.
He's from Queens. Homie's from Queens.
Yes, he's from
He over there
Queens.
by Jackson High School.
And he made the dance very popular. And because of that, every other TikTokers began doing that dance skit. And then the good thing about it is Drake had a heart, and he decided to have that particular TikToker on his video, which was great because it's giving him the credit. And I believe he hit him off with some cash. I'm not sure. But because of that, his likes went up tremendously. And we know likes lead to money. We know likes also lead to more people wanting to take on him as a talent, you know, his talent. So that this particular TikToker is now have a exponentially amount of likers for that one dance that he did.
Right.
So long story short, I was looking at the aspect of it. Imagine you making a dish, something very tasty. Somebody goes back and steals it and then says it as its own. That's basically what these TikTokers have been doing. They've been stealing creators' ideas and making it their own, and then becoming famous. I mean, like famous to the fact where TikTok decided they were going to boycott, and that Black TikTok rather, and they weren't going to produce any new dance acts for anyone to steal. And because of that, became the genre of people who can't create their own dance, which is the non-rhythmers, I call them.
I like that one.
And they were doing everything and anything to try to dance to Megan Thee Stallion's new song. So apparently Megan Thee Stallion's new song came out, and it has like instructions on what to do to make the dance, and they weren't doing it. And they weren't getting the likes. And they were like, all right, already, we know that we stole your acts. You know, could you please make something so we can do it? They were basically pleading for people to make up a dance just so that they could dance to her song. Isn't that crazy? And And these people are getting they're getting no compensation for it. Nothing. Isn't that sad?
Yes, it
That's
is.
sad. And on top of that, these artists aren't compensating them.
Wave their hands in the air.
Yeah, they were waving their hands in the air. They were waving their hands in the air. Yes. And it was like, come on. You know?
But we
So,
came up.
again,
I'm not sure if you heard what we were talking about before you jumped on.
No, I literally like ran in the house.
Okay.
Like I ran in the
We
house.
came up with a little solution for that situation now. And we're gonna post it on TikTok. And we're gonna
Okay.
put it out there. So we think right now, TikTok, what they need to do is holler at their creators or the coders,
Uh-huh.
people that help create this algorithm system, and put something in there where it'll recognize the dances and credit the dancers and monetize the dancers instead of that person that stole it. You can still get your little small, points or whatever, but not the bundle. You know what I'm saying?
Well, what happened was, I even went as far as to try to figure out if they can copyright the dances. Like if they're able to copyright the dances so that they can get some kind of credit for it.
Right.
And it actually happened where it was on Instagram today.
Yeah.
So I believe there was 2 young ladies who started the Megan Stallion I'm a Savage, right?
Right.
They copyrighted and they now have the copyright so that anybody copies them, they can sue them basically.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. They
Well,
can
we were
sue
talking
them.
about that. We were talking about that.
Yeah, we talked about
Yeah.
About that.
Isn't that crazy?
Now the copyright part of it is a little. I would have to ask a lawyer on
It's
that.
tricky.
It's a little tricky. It's a little tricky because I'm gonna bring it up real quick. Because here's what it's saying for the copyright portion of it. So it's a dance is considered a creative work that can be copywritten if it's a coherent whole and not just individual moves. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
So if you're a dancer or choreographer, be sure to protect your work. So it's saying that while basic dance moves or routines cannot be copywritten, a dance is considered a creative work. You see what I'm saying? So now what they saying?
Who determines basic dances?
Yeah.
Well, here's the thing. What they're saying is, all right, if you're just doing, let's say, like you said, like this, let's just say,
right,
that's not copywritten. If it's a coherent situation where it's like doing this,
multiple steps in one thing,
it did this, and it's on a whole. This is what the whole dance is.
Yeah,
right.
What I'm interpreting.
Yeah,
right. And I can agree with that because when you look at I'm a Savage video, those girls are doing several different dance moves. Whereas I was going to bring up this one TikToker whose name was Sway. He was just using steps that that people were taking along with original songs that went along with that. So along with it, it's still somebody's being creative enough to catch the attention of thousands of viewers, and they're copying him. It's no difference than how when we was in school, they got my Jordans, they got my shirt, they got my this. We were claiming that style. You know what I'm saying? I had the hoodie with the Mickey Mouse on the back, or the Pepsi, the Coke and Pepsi. You know what I'm saying? We that was us. That signified us. So they are individualizing their styles and these dance moves, and you basically are viewing it on TikTok, and they're getting. But one of the viewers count on it is that even if they're getting the credit, they're not getting the likes. And where the money comes in is with the likes and the views. And that's how people get recognized. And that's how people get seen by other companies and make their money by possibly being on a commercial, possibly being in a movie, possibly getting their own show, Cardi B. Like there's so many limited opportunities there just from making general dances and ideas that somebody else couldn't think of to do. And she said they will only follow vanilla people, and that is the truth. When you go on TikTok, I'm not lying. The same person, when you see their views, it's like, how can someone have 1.1 million views where they deliberately say that this one particular TikToker that I'm going to mention his name was Sway. He didn't have that many views. He didn't have that many followers. But unfortunately, this gentleman passed away. He was murdered in actually the state that I live in, which I found out the day that he died. But he was responsible for most of those skits. And most of the people stole it and never gave him. They did. He didn't get the rewards of the views that the wealthy people, or for instance, the majority of the vanilla people, somebody was saying, was getting.
Samantha.
And that they were getting on Ellen show, and they were getting on Conan O'Brien. I mean, they were remake. I'm sorry.
For the dance.
Yeah.
For the dance, yes. For the dance.
Prime shows.
Yeah, a lot of it.
A lot. But my argument is with the talk shows and the person who made the song. They didn't give them credit neither.
Yeah.
And that's just as bad as you ask me.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying, if they're interviewing them, asking them to come to the show, and don't ask them how they come by doing the dance,
right?
You know.
Well, the problem is they're looking at the views. It's the views,
the numbers, yeah.
So the person who has the most views, they basically call them and say, "Come to the show," because the views bring that television show views. You get what I'm saying?
You guys are
right. All of y'all got the same thing.
All of you got different names.
You got Palm, you got Vanilla. You know what I'm saying? So, but here's the thing with it. But here's the thing with it. Here's the thing with it. All right, just to kind of sidetrack. Same thing we're on. But going back to what you was talking about with us in school. Prior to this, Q and I was talking about back in Jamaica, dances, when they come out, you automatically know who it is. It's a done deal.
It's a done deal.
Bogle, John Hype, Boxer, all of them.
Kid and Play.
You understand? A lot of them. Well, one of them's Jamaican, so she get a pass for that one.
It doesn't matter how many people dance after. They see that, they know where it's coming from.
You do know Kid and Play stole that though, right?
They didn't steal that.
They stole that. That's old school.
From the swingers.
Yes.
From swing dance. Yes, they did.
Club
They
days.
did.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But still, okay, they black, so they can have that.
Right.
But but at the end of the day, it's like you said. Take for instance. Samantha, you bad for us.
Oh my God.
But here's the thing with it. For us, I'm just saying for us in our community, and even going back to the clothing situation, due to the fact that we're all in the same neighborhood, 9 out of 10, you're gonna come up with the same thing. You're gonna have somebody come to school with the same gear on, the same thing on, the same.
Yes.
So we can understand that. But for those outside of our neighborhoods, that's just outright stealing. You know what I'm saying?
But also,
that's the difference.
And people got in trouble. I mean, they got beat up for that.
Also,
that's the difference.
Like I'm telling you, you could not come to school with the same joint as somebody else.
And try to remember now what we did back in the days. You go in the white neighborhood to go get the clothes because you knew that.
Yeah, it's still happening.
They're not gonna have the same thing. So you go to the polo spot way out Long Island. Or you go to Pennsylvania to go grab something until they catch on to it. You know what I'm saying?
It's still happening. But one of my thing about it too, because I've been through a lot of going through TikTok, Facebook, all those things. Not everyone.
He be on it heavy.
Not all of us.
It's like the young kids. You know what I'm saying?
No. It's a particular one that I hit the likes on a lot.
5 hours. He's still on Facebook.
A lot of the gospel TikTokers.
I got it. The singing.
Yeah.
The singing.
Yeah.
I'm telling you. And I'm just going to tell you, like, a lot of, all right, the more recent one I saw was this one woman who just made up a TikTok and she was singing Go Lay Down, right? And what happens is TikTok has the ability to incorporate. So I'll start singing and then say someone wants to harmonize with me. So they'll have me as the main face and then somebody else coming in and harmonizing or playing their music along. So they can do multiple people at one time
Yeah, that's a deal.
on one song. And then somebody can actually be genius enough to make a beat. So right now you have 3 or 4 people singing one song, and then you have someone else creating a beat to that song, and it can be like legitimately a gospel song, but they'll turn it into a hip hop song real quick, just right off of that.
Yeah, but Nisha,
Imagine somebody, right? So then that's where that can be stolen. So the creativity is there. I mean, honestly, when I go on TikTok, I'm like, these people are genius. The
she's
things that they think of.
but Nisha, you're always on TikTok. How many times you hit that like button?
So many times.
That's what I'm
Yes.
saying. Also, to myself,
So
I'm
many
saying a
times.
lot of maybe also a lot of black people ain't touching that. Like we're just, oh, that was nice, and we go to
No,
the
no,
next.
no. I'm
Nah,
really invested. Like
They
I
hit
like if I really
They
like
hit it,
something.
They hitting it.
once you get that views,
Yeah, it's the views. So
It's the
apparently,
views. The views.
it's the views.
Okay.
Apparently on TikTok, I didn't get a chance to fluff. You don't understand. I fluffed my hair before I come on here. I'm gonna do it real quick right now. They know it because it's like.
So when I'm watching TikTok and I read
Hold on, wait. Because
when I'm when I'm watching TikTok and I reach
No.
the pilgrim or the vanilla, I should just keep swiping.
Yeah, I just scroll. But my
Okay,
algorithms
okay.
are so fixed now. It's not even crazy, and it's not even funny.
As
But
you touch it.
it's fixed. I'm telling you, it's just
Algorithm.
fixed.
Yeah.
But I'm telling you right now, if you get certain amount of likes, TikTok pays you 4 cents or $4 or whatever. So every 1,000 they pay you.
It's 4 cents.
4 cents. No. You pay $4.
But
You gonna have these
it's
people going nuts out here.
Nah,
Could
Alright,
you
hold on,
imagine?
hold on. I can
No,
break
no, this is it. Let's think about it now.
I
Could
can
you
break that.
imagine? What'd you say?
Now I said I could break that down. The TikTok they pay 4 cents. YouTube pays about $8. Facebook pays $4.
Wow.
Yeah.
Per what? Per what?
When you reach a
Views
certain
for
but you have to reach
views.
a certain
I make my
amount
video.
first before that
I'm
kicks
gonna
in.
do my video tonight.
Jump
Right.
off the roof.
So if I do something like that song that
Yo.
we remade and I dance to it and somebody finds it funny or comical or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Shashay. What does that say?
Nisha J.
Sashay, you know, Sashay.
Shashay, Shantae, Nisha J. Got it. Okay. That's true. That's true.
Not Roxanne Shantae.
right. So if I made something that was funny, comical, sexual, or anything that got a lot of views, you just make money, and then you become addicted to this free money.
So you
But
doing
what I'm trying to point out is these TikTokers that's still in this content, and the original creators, they're making money.
Hey,
off of it.
hey, hold up. We got old school versus new school. Okay. To me, if you want the views, do something stupid. You gonna make your video? You're not gonna make a video say, "Hey, I'm cute."
Right.
Off the roof. Okay?
Right.
Jump
Or
off the roof, you be all right.
or
Get some money tomorrow.
you do
Oh, you
something.
saw that one from
You
Q?
do something that we used to do back in the day that they think is new. For instance, like, I don't know, and I'm just throwing it out there. Just like something we used to do back in the day that they
What
think
you
is
used to do,
something
Nisha?
new.
Okay,
I'm
that's
sorry?
no, I'm just asking what you used to do crazy.
Right. Like what we used to do back in the day that they
Nisha ain't never used to
thought
do nothing crazy. You know what Nisha used to do was crazy?
Stay on the porch.
Oh,
She
boy.
got off the steps.
Oh,
I'll be like, oh snap, she's wilding out.
Shut up, Corey.
But now
She
let your
was on
mom
the
see you got off the steps.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
While the rest of us is like,
Hey, we wait too long for Nisha for you to do it. Man. Come on, man.
nah, Nisha was
I
never that
know.
wild child. Never.
I
Nisha
was
always
never a
been
wild child.
never that
And-
wild child.
And let me tell you, I was never the wild child in the sight of others. I can just say that. I was sneaky with it. I
Okay.
can
That's why we
honestly
say
say I was.
Nisha be like, yo, you said Nisha do something wild? Yeah, get off the steps.
Yeah, right.
I dare you, Nisha.
Yeah. And little do you know, I got up the steps a lot.
Yeah. I know. You went through the back door of the house and ran around.
Yes, exactly.
You ain't stupid.
Wait, hold on. I was like, I gotta be quiet.
Yeah.
They're gonna hear me coming.
Yeah.
They're gonna hear me coming. Yes.
Samantha like it there. Samantha, what's up? Thank you for supporting us.
Yeah. Thank you for supporting us, Samantha. But what I want to say is, if you see someone doing something original content, just support them and pick them up. You know what I'm saying? Because, like I said, their creativity is being stolen every day just for the amount of 4 cents, $4 or whatever you just said.
4 cents.
And they're not even getting the credit for it. That's what I'm saying.
Just keep
Undercover
that.
Wild Child.
Undercover Wild Child, yes. Undercover. Lord, was I? Yes.
Well, you gotta skip those pilgrims, man, and skip those.
Nah, here's the thing though. Try to tell people all the time, like, yo, at the end of the day, y'all gotta realize something. It's still the main entity that's winning everything right now are these platforms. You know why? Because it's like you said, I didn't even know they had this dual thing that you're talking about where you can sing, harmonize, somebody else comes in.
Yeah.
Blah, blah, blah.
Yes.
So now look at this now. So now somebody else had to pay to go to a studio to try and do the same thing, right? Whether you can sing or not, right? You probably can't sing a lick, but you figure you the next, Whitney Houston or whatever. So you pay to go in there, and somebody else is doing that for free. And on the platform right now, you paid, you press your CD, you do all this stuff, and you ain't get one one like or whatever.
Well,
somebody that can't even do nothing.
4 people,
right?
And you doing that right now, and you getting how many likes? And TikTok itself is getting all these people swarm into them.
Yes, they are.
Swarm into them, right? And at the end of the day, you getting peanuts because it's the advertisers that's keeping all of this floating. All the billions of dollars getting pumped in. Y'all not seeing nothing. You feel me? So it's like me holding auditions, right? And having your tape, and then I videotape you, and then I sell it.
Right.
You get the concept to it. So this when you try to tell people, like, yo, you're not realizing what's going on.
Yeah.
You are being suckered. You understand what I'm saying? At the end of the day. And you know why? Because everyone wants to be
seen.
A star.
Yes.
Everyone wants to be a star.
Yes.
You understand? And everyone
TikTok
at this point now,
money out of it.
Everybody at this point right now wants to what? They don't want that FOMO. You know what FOMO mean? Anyone. I'm not even gonna say it. Someone type it in. Samantha, I know you know FOMO.
Samantha, what
FOMO.
you said there?
Put that back up. Let me read that real quick.
That's
it
fine.
says their people support their people. Our people support
their people.
Support the problem too. It's true.
Facts. But FOMO.
Because we make fun of them how they don't have rhythm, no seasoning, no whatever.
While we're watching it.
While we're watching it. So if you're watching it, you
criticize.
Right.
Yeah.
It's the truth.
So chill. I know you know what FOMO is. Samantha, I know you know what FOMO. Nisha, FOMO. None of it. I'm not gonna say it yet. I'm gonna get him a couple minutes. Let him type it in.
Is it an old term? I don't know.
Nah, it ain't no old term just because I'm old school. It ain't no old term. Whippersnapper. Okay. Well,
I don't need no food.
Let me see. Come on. Y'all got a couple more seconds. I want y'all to type that in. And that's the reason why everyone now all of a sudden has to be in on something. You don't know what FOMO is? And now I'm talking about FLOMO. Not FLOMO. FLOMO. No, not Florida. Memorial. No, not FLOMO to college. No. FOMO. Fear of missing out. Fear of missing out.
Now,
I have no fear.
You know that?
You understand me?
Nisha, be honest.
Everyone right now.
Did you know that?
Who said it?
I didn't know that. I didn't know that.
None of y'all knew that? I knew FUBU. I was jumping that.
I have no fear of missing out. Let me tell you
something. Hey, hold up. Samantha, do you know what FUBU means? Hold up. Samantha, type it in. Hold up. Samantha.
I know.
What are you doing? No. I said Samantha. I didn't say Nisha. Samantha, type it in.
So
do you know what FUBU means?
Queens, so I know.
What?
Samantha might be from Queens. You know what I'm saying?
I know Bufu.
Okay. Let me see if she know. FOMO. Fear of missing out. The thing with it, a lot of people have a fear of missing out. Everyone is on TikTok. I gotta be on it.
Well,
Whoa,
yeah.
what she put? For us, by us. Wrong. It was for you.
For you,
By you.
by
But I'll let that slide. What Alex Trebek used to say? No. Okay.
Oh my god.
That is not. that's
Samantha.
incorrect.
No, that's not it. Yeah. But you family, so I'll let that slide.
Yeah.
You gotta have
You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, though, it's the fear of missing out.
Yeah.
Everyone is on it. Samantha, where you from? You from Queens? Gotta be from Queens. You know what I'm saying?
Samantha, long time I don't hear a name like that. You know?
But at the end of the day, it's because everyone has to be involved in something. So that means even if you're getting cheated, let's take for instance the black dancers. Okay, what did he say? Oh, people keep taking.
Simple.
That's what I'm saying.
Simple. Stop
Stop
supporting
supporting
the Beast System family.
Okay, Simville. Ding ding. Okay.
Samantha's from
no,
North Carolina.
oh, okay. NC. All right, baby. NC. Okay. All day.
Okay.
Fayetteville,
around,
baby.
we getting
Fayetteville. So, the fear of missing out. Again, because the fact that even for the black dancers, they're talking about the boycott and all this, but it's like everything else that we do.
Yeah.
You know what white America says? Hey, give him time.
It's just
He'll
for
be
a
back.
time.
He'll be back.
Yes.
You understand what I'm saying? So I would like to see all of these dances at the end of all of this, what y'all really gonna do. Because all the yap, 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 and all the yip, 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 and we ain't doing this and we ain't doing that, how long is gonna last? We saw how it happened with the Gucci situation, right? And it's still Gucci. And it's still Gucci. Am I right?
Well, that was the ones that could afford it. So then the ones that holding out, they actually held out, but then now they're referring back to older TikTok skits and they're recreating those. So like, all right, so I brought up the TikToker, his name is Sway. There's one particular TikTok where he's doing this dance, and I'm gonna try to keep this thing still so I can show you.
You about to dance?
And he's swaying, yeah. And he's swaying back and forth, go like this.
Hold on,
right?
hold on. Let me see. Nisha's about to dance.
Right? So he's swaying back and forth doing a dance, right? There's like 4 people behind him. And I've seen so many nationalities repeat that.
Say word.
I can't even tell you. Like it's so bad. And then like even with the one video where you see people changing from each thing. It's the one with oh my god, Busta Rhymes is singing the song, and then is the only line I hear is "put it in my mouth." He's saying "put it in my mouth," but people are changing their clothes as they're walking. That was started by a creator. Like I mean, even those things are being stolen.
African guy do that.
I'm sorry.
I saw an African guy do that. I mean,
right. Originally started it, and it's not. He's not getting the credit. Just the mind frame to do that.
Yeah, I think also Jamaican has the most dance, man. If a cup drop out your hand in Jamaica, it becomes a dance. Drop the cup.
But even still, it's still cool the way we do it, or you guys do it, versus somebody else of this complexion. I mean, come on, it's like you know, it's the way it's being stolen, recreated, and they're getting the views and the money behind it.
Okay. Bigger question now, and this might be something that we could put together. But bigger question now. Why don't we just start our own stuff?
I said that.
See what I'm saying? Like,
well, honestly, let me tell you what I would do. I honestly would start my own stuff and not have this as the face of the stuff. Right. I would have this as the face of the stuff.
Why, boy?
Because that's how if you thinking of money,
Trojan horse. Trojan horse.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
That's the same one that snuck off.
He'd be the front man.
Snuck off the snap from the back door, so she's telling you how to sneak it. She knows how to do it.
Sneaking the back door. They sneaking in the back door already. Just have the front man is that.
Yeah. No, you're right.
Has anybody seen the movie The Banker with Chadwick Boseman?
Yeah.
Okay, what did he do?
Same thing. Yeah,
Mm.
Same thing.
yeah. It got
Is it
robbed.
The Baker? That's the name of the movie?
Yeah.
The Baker? Okay.
Yeah.
Same thing.
He's the brain, and he just needed the dude as a
Yes.
yeah.
Trust.
I mean, smart move. But see, that's again now. Like I said, this is something where we're gonna have to timeline and just see what the end result is at the end.
Well,
For
it's
all
already
these-
started because like those young ladies, they copyrighted their dance and they got recognized for it.
But that's not. It doesn't stop there. What I'm saying now is, are they gonna return on TikTok?
They are. They're returning because they're realizing that people are waiting and watching for the next dance move.
Yeah.
But what is
Now, will they
TikTok?
be recognized? That's
what
a
is
different
TikTok?
story.
Right. But what is TikTok gonna do now? See what I'm saying?
Well,
Like
yes.
H&M. Remember H&M?
But
Well, what H&M do? And Gucci and all the rest of them.
Let me tell you, TikTok is just an advertising agent. It's how you make sure that your dance move is not copyrighted. Listen, my daughter is an artist. She draws and she puts her stuff on there. Anything she draws hidden in her arm, on her neck is her name. She tries her best for her stuff not to get stolen. And I'm telling you, I would just hate to see that somebody takes her talent, put it on a shirt, and sell it. And could you imagine if it made millions of dollars and she got none from that? That's very possible. Hey,
happens
Nisha,
all
isn't
the
this
time.
already happening? Vanilla folks are taking
Black
black
content.
content and making it go viral. Yes,
All
they
that.
are. And that's the goal, to make them stop.
But most of these dances
It's
are
already happening. It's
African dance.
trying to put it out there to make them stop.
Yeah.
So what we're trying to do is copyright or do something or at least recognize the originators behind it.
Well, at least this
Every-
will open the doors now.
Yeah, because most of these dancers and niche are everyone.
Partially, because try and remember now, it has to be coherent. You know.
Right.
So okay, which I said I would love. I need to talk to a lawyer about that.
Yeah.
Right.
I thought coherent was.
Right.
You know, I thought that was probably a dance itself. Like, oh, you coherent?
Mhm.
So, but
Yeah.
hey, it is what it is.
What you had to say?
It
Q?
is what it is. It's a
Most of these
loophole
dance-
in the system.
That's how it works.
Most of these
Yeah.
Remember when they write this
You know?
stuff, it's not really to protect you, it's to protect them.
Oh, of course.
So
Yeah.
get an understanding of
Yeah.
that, y'all. But before you came, I was explaining to them before, like in radio.
Yeah.
Like I explained to a couple of artists before, upcoming artists, when they was like, oh, I need this and I need that. Pretty Ricky, where's my check? You don't have to, you don't need radio. Y'all didn't hear me, right? Pretty Ricky, where's my check? So you do not need radio. Radio needs you.
Yeah,
You do not need TikTok. TikTok needs you. You
that's
understand
true.
me? But a lot of people fail to understand that. And that's copywritten. So I said it more than once. So
And
and
that's why
it's
the
timeline and
idea-
it's stamped.
that's the idea of creating your own. Could you imagine if all the black TikTokers did something what is called, I think it's called Paradox, where where you have to pay to get on there to hear the content of people. I can't remember what it's called. Anyway, I follow this one.
Used to be called a box back in the
I don't know.
the
Anyway,
video
it's-
box.
I follow this one comedian. His name is Ryan.
Sequel?
Anyway, I follow him, and he used to give his comedic. I'm having a senior moment. He used to give his senior. He used to
You didn't hear
give
me, did you?
his comedic all the time on Instagram, and all of a sudden he wasn't there anymore. And I'm like, what the heck is going on? Because every day I would be waiting for his content. Then I found out that he's on this site where you have to pay to hear him talk, or you got to pay to hear.
Oh,
his
that's
comedic
called fans
views.
only. Only
And I
fans.
think it starts with a P. Wait.
Patriot? I don't know.
Yes, that's it. That's it. And you got to pay to hear it. And if we had something like that where they had to pay to hear us, at least we could start from there.
They ain't gonna do that. You know your own black people ain't gonna do that. They ain't like
Not us,
pay.
them.
Oh, them?
Them.
Oh yeah, they might.
Yes.
Might.
If you look
Might.
at, all right, if you look at Joe Button, he took basically all his stuff off of YouTube
Mhm.
and have it on Patreon. If you look at was it No Jumper? They only have 30 minutes on YouTube, but they have the full
They don't pay for it.
podcast on Pitching. So,
But see, again,
So you gotta pay.
but see the difference between them.
Okay.
They have a following. They have a massive following
Yeah.
prior to them even doing any podcast. And see, listen, Jumper, don't get it twisted. With Jumper, Adam, Vlad, all these dudes, come on, man. They ain't everybody making it seem like they rolling with us. Like, you ain't rolling with us. We ain't from the same bracket. We ain't from the same hood. We had to struggle to do what we doing. Y'all coming from the valley. You understand? That's facts. They coming from the valley. Adam know what time it is. Vlad know what time it is. They all know what time it is. We're not telling you that you didn't put in work, but it's a difference when you got a kid that came out from nothing, struggling.
Yeah.
You know, like you sacrificing everything. You're not eating lunch. You're doing 2 jobs and all that compared to somebody where you're a trust fund kid. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like them trust fund kids, this is a hobby and it turns into something because you got a massive following. You can go out and go get the interviews from the Kobe's and the blah, blah, blah because you got the connections, because you got the money. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The money gonna bring all the rest of that stuff.
Yeah.
For that kid now trying to come up
Yeah.
and he's trying to get an interview with Kobe, he's not gonna get that. He's not gonna get, so he gotta settle for the next best thing. Whoever's the next hood kid coming up that made a rap, or whoever's the new dancer or something like that. So at the end of the day, that's how it formed. So they can do that and take it off of that platform and put it somewhere else, while that other kid ain't got that option because right now he's still trying to get to that point.
Yeah.
And that's the same thing with a lot of these artists that's out there. They feeling like they stuck on stupid right now because they don't have any other outlet. But they fail to realize you do. You do have other outlets. You understand what I'm saying? You do. Create your own, or go find somebody else that is doing something that's going to put things in your hand the proper way.
Yeah.
Because if you're getting cheated on that plantation, hot damn it, it's time to hightail out. You know what I'm saying? And head north.
Yeah.
At that point. You know what I'm saying? Go to New York or New Jersey.
There is this group that I follow. They're called VAD, VADE. I think that's how they pronounce it. And basically, it's a court. It's 5 gentlemen, and they harmonize songs that we all know from Anita Baker, Stevie Wonder. They harmonize it, not singing the words, but from sounds coming out of their mouth. They give you the opportunity to sing the words to that song. So they're the actual instruments. And they give you, again, TikTok allows this, where you could become the soloist to that song.
Oh.
And I'm telling you, this is so innovative and so smart. Like, they're broadcasting their talent. And then you as an up-and-coming singer is broadcasting your talent.
Yeah.
Do you know how many people would appreciate that? To hear somebody harmonize a simple song that you've heard all your life, and it's just beautiful to me.
Send me that link.
I'm sorry?
Send me that link.
Oh my God. When you hear them sing, and the people singing, it's so nice how they remake these songs into their own, but you know exactly what they're saying and they're not saying any words.
Yeah.
It is absolutely beautiful. But how many views did they get? They don't get nearly as many views as I feel like they need. Because there's no instruments playing but just their mouths. And it's just beautiful. And I'm just like, Dad, when are they going to get this? I'm just waiting for somebody to discover them. Like, all I need is like some kind of Patti LaBelle or somebody to just like hear that they're playing the song and then they just sing the words to it. Because they are just so great at it. Now, that's one. I'm sorry?
Check their numbers for me the next time. And see
it is low. It's like, trust me, it's under the K. They're under thousands. They're not even hit the thousands. Maybe they even hit 7,000. I don't know. It's the word is VADE. That's the name of the group, and they're from England or they're over the pond.
But listen, I just can't understand these views, man. When I look on the K's and see, I'm saying, where is it coming from? Where is it coming from?
I'm gonna tell you something though. The older heads used to tell us this all the time. Now I'm gonna tell you something. It might sound old school.
But
Hold on, you say you wanted to find out how much followers they got?
yeah,
Yes. How many followers they have on TikTok?
39,000.
39,000. See what I'm saying?
But that's nothing.
That's whack.
That's whack.
That's whack.
Can you pull up a video where they're singing
Pull up some cornball and see how much.
They pull up
much
when
they-
they're doing the Anita Baker one.
To put
They
a,
just did
Well, pull
Anita
up-
Baker.
Just randomly pull up some cornball and see how much they got. I
checking-
guarantee.
Y'all been checking the body views lately.
Checking who's view. I ain't got no views. Yo, they probably got more than me. I got one. Yo, I don't know. Let me tell you something. Hold up.
Is ridiculous.
I'm gonna tell you something now.
Samantha,
Oh, let me see what's rather. Bro, almost had.
We also have to take into account Black people were the largest group to create business in 2020. Maybe they are spending their time doing other things besides being on TikTok. That's true.
they're buying
That's true.
TVs.
Put your hand down, Nisha. You be on it.
I'm on it. Yes. There's nothing on TV. Guess what I'm doing? On there.
Yo, I do not know how y'all have so much time. I mean, listen, I'm not.
I don't.
Man,
You don't.
Everyone got their time for. Let me tell you something. You know how I watch TikTok? If one of y'all sends something and I open it, I go like this. All right.
Well, let me tell you, and we know
Alright.
that. And we
Good
know
job.
that.
I ain't got time for
I'm
that.
telling you right now, let me tell you right now, if there's nothing on TV, I will revert to that and I'll watch it for a while, then I'll go to sleep.
I don't even watch
But
TV.
as of late, I haven't been on there because I've been extremely busy running around, as you see.
Right.
We're old school. We don't even watch TV.
I don't
man.
watch TV. Straight
I'm gonna
up.
tell you right now, as soon as I hang out with y'all, I'm turning on the Olympics because
I
that
didn't
is
know. Tell you something crazy. I didn't even know that was around.
you
until
are
when-
absolutely wrong
when-
and
when-
not
when-
even.
I don't even
It's
know
not
who
right.
was running. You know how I found who was running? The shorty that had smoked a little ooey and she couldn't run, and I was like, ooh wee. You know what I'm saying? That's how I found out. I was like, oh, she got caught with the ooey. You said somebody
Dude,
said, yeah. I was
If you
like,
could do the
damn.
Anita Baker
I
one,
found the Usher one.
I-
I found the Usher one.
no, do the Anita Baker one. The Usher one is not that great.
Hey,
Do the
Baker-
Anita Baker one.
Back to
But-
the joint.
Sorry.
But going back to the what I was saying, as far as the older, like me being around, like I know my father was one that always said this, and it didn't make sense. I know he's watching, so yeah, this is for you, and I give you full credit on this, partially. The thing with it now is that he would always beat out against computers. Computers is foolishness. You know what I mean? I need to just write it down.
Old school.
Sounds like his son.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah,
Nothing.
write it down. If something don't make sense, partially, because now the invasion of the computer now is disintegrating everything around you slowly.
Everything.
You understand what I'm saying? Now,
Yes.
in the wrong hands, yes, you can do a lot of damage. In the right hand, you can get things done.
Yeah.
It has progressively made things a little better for us, but just like, and Samantha can know that. Well, I don't want to take it there, but you know, when they used to run these little things through the Carolinas and Virginia, you come up north. You understand? Back in the days, you had cell phones. You had to stop at the phone booth. When they started making things simpler for you,
Yeah.
it made things worse for you. You understand? Cell phone.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, I made it simpler for you. You don't have to walk to the corner, drop a dime, a quarter, or whatever it costs at that time. So now here, I'm gonna put this device in your hand. You can just dial it from your house. You're like, oh snap, okay, I like that.
Like it's
Yeah.
just it's like your
Just didn't tell you that I'm tracking you.
it's,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah, it's just like your neighbor. How old is he again? 2?
Yeah,
Yowie.
3.
Get 3-year-old. I don't think this kid wants an Android in his hand. You gotta give him an
iPhone.
iPhone to play.
Because it's programmed.
You can't give
But-
him
but
a
that's-
3-year-old.
Don't give him no tablet.
Don't give him a
He gonna
tablet.
throw it.
He's gonna throw it away. Don't give him an Android.
Gotta have an iPhone.
Give him an iPhone, and he know what to do with it.
You understand?
Yeah. And I'm gonna tell you right now.
Free.
I'm gonna tell you right now. I learned a lot of tricks from my phone from my kids.
Yeah.
I would give them my phone because the iPhone is as old as my children, literally. And I would
You ain't
give my
seen mine.
phone to my kids. What?
You
I
ain't
would
seen
give my-
mine.
No, we're still at A. We haven't reached I.
No, well, I'm just saying the history of the iPhone is as old as my kids. So I have given my phone to my children at the age of 4 and 5, and they were able to do things to the phone that I wasn't able to.
But that's the thing.
So I'm just telling you.
Because we sit down and
But
study.
look how many things they lost in between, right?
Yeah.
Like they don't
Playing.
have no social vibes. Like they
Playing.
can't talk really. You know what I'm saying? They don't go outside.
Yeah.
It's a lot.
Not my kids.
Yeah, it's
Somebody else's kids, though.
well, I'm
No,
saying.
I know you grow outdoor kids. Yeah.
My kids are
There you go.
outdoor people
Yeah, I know that.
because we live in the sticks.
That's what I was saying. They don't live in the hood. That's why.
Whatever. Whatever.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, your kids can come out. They cool. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Ride in town. You know what I'm saying? Say what's up to Bot. Hey, what's up, Bot? Your name's
Shut
still
up.
neighbor. You
They
know
got
what
the
I'm saying?
vanilla
Even
neighbor.
the
You know what I'm
town
saying?
is like,
Yeah.
what's up?
Yo, don't talk that. Don't talk all that vanilla and
Yeah.
pilgrims, and then tomorrow morning she's like, "Hey, Miss Parker." Yeah,
No,
whatever.
they don't do that.
No,
Remember what he said? You ain't black if you ain't voting for me. You remember when he said that?
Yeah.
Remember?
Nisha steps
He
out.
said you ain't black if you ain't voting for me or something like that.
Somebody threw a bottle at him. Get your
No,
ass.
they did not.
That's how black
Actually
people
very
do it.
nice.
Get your ass on the stage. Next.
He's actually very nice.
See, exactly. Your neighbor.
Yeah, old school say technology is the devil, but only in the wrong hands. Stay
They woke.
wait.
They woke.
Woke.
Yeah.
Sorry.
They
My
woke.
coffee. Second
but-
coffee of the day.
But that's the fact. That's the main thing what we're trying to drive at right now is the fact that you do not have to stay locked up in shackles. And that's the mental shackles that all these platforms are
Yeah.
doing to you.
The internet locked you in.
Like you,
Yeah.
they stole. Okay, so what are you gonna do? Well, Oz ain't gonna try and get off the plantation right
God.
about now. You know what I'm saying? Because Oz ain't trying to get my feet cut off. Oh yeah, well you can stay here. I'm out.
I
And
have,
let you know. And the first one that come around, I'm chopping something off too. That because that's how you got the mentals you got to take with everything nowadays.
this phone
because
is,
at the end of the
phone
day-
is dangerous.
Huh?
I saw a friend of mine. She dropped her phone. Didn't know that it dropped just this week, and
Mm.
she literally cried. I see the tears. She lost her phone.
Programming.
That. Oh my
Program.
God.
But like I'm saying to everyone now, just to close
There
out,
wasn't no Samson.
No,
just to close out.
it's an eye.
For everyone that's out there, just get a clear understanding. It don't, listen, if you think that all these things are not, it's not only affecting the dancers on the copyright half of things, it's affecting you too.
Yeah,
Everyone that's watching,
yeah.
everyone that's watching, and everyone that can't come home without TikToking.
Nisha
And
is
everyone that-
missing out right now.
No, because I'm telling you, I'm gonna tell you what she gonna do. As soon as she click off, she gonna be like, see what they got on there. What's that
No,
group called? What's the group
I'm
called
gonna go
again?
enjoy my family.
Well, you gonna enjoy your family, but then you gonna sneak off like some of them when they go smoke.
No, I'm
Go to the
not.
bathroom
She's-
and TikTok.
She's acting like the phone is going to be in the next room and she over here with them.
You know what I'm saying? But
No.
It never leaves you.
for everyone, I'm just saying, just be mindful. Be mindful that everything is programming at the end. Just
Yeah.
keep when everything is programming. So tomorrow when you get up and you feel for some things, and you don't know why I'm feeling for certain things, programming. You understand what I'm saying? But just understand something that you do not need these things. These things need you. You understand? You can do a lot better. You can create your own. Blacks in general have been creating
Yeah.
from the end of time. You understand? From
Yeah,
beginning of time.
Samantha said it earlier. They've been
Energy
stealing
and
from
frequency.
us. Yeah.
Yes. Get more than money. Right. See the money, that's what I tell people. Stop
Yes.
chasing the money. When you chase money, you run past money. Chase money, you run past money. Stop chasing the money. See, they don't even understand the concept to that. You see what I'm saying?
Hey, John Duran, what's up with that, man?
When you chase money, you not understanding.
I gotta give
Y'all don't understand. Everybody in the
What?
shop, y'all don't understand the concept. Yo, when you chase money,
Okay.
you run past money. You know why? Because your focus is not on the craft. It is on the monetary half of thing, the material items.
This is the
And when it goes down like that, it's easy come, easy go. When you got talent and you craft your talent, what you gonna get? You gonna hear the cha-ching. It's gonna keep ringing.
You're gonna
You understand what I'm saying?
You
Don't worry about it.
man.
It'll come to you.
As long as the money guy.
I'm just telling you. G unit. Okay? That's all, folks.
Wait, I have one more thing I have to say.
What you gotta
I want to
say?
give a shout out to my friend's son who's currently in the Olympics right now. He's
Say
doing
word.
a long jump. He's competing for the
Nice.
USA. His
Okay.
name is Marcus Dendy. I'm wishing you all the luck, Marcus. I know
Marcus
you can pull
Dendy.
through for us.
What he
And once
does.
again, congratulations for being an Olympian because we know you are going to do your best.
Okay.
Oh, definitely.
What he
Thank you.
does, what he
Marcus,
does, yeah.
yo, keep it up. Keep it up.
Marcus
young man.
Dendy, yay!
Yes. Is he black or he's a pale?
What you think?
You live in Delaware, baby. I gotta ask.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's my
Yeah, what
friend's
you
son,
like?
and we are so proud of him. He's originally from Delaware. He went to Middletown High School. So
Okay.
we are so rooting for him right now. While you have me on here and I'm watching the TV secretly, trying to see if he's placed or did anything.
Well, big up Marcus.
That's
for real.
good.
Big
He
up Marcus.
Marcus.
represent,
For real.
just represent
Yes.
is enough sometimes, you know.
Yo, I want to thank everyone. Yo, most of all, let me.
You gonna play the video?
Oh yeah. All right, we're gonna play the video real quick. Go ahead, play the video. Let me hear what they talking about.
Please.
And they brothers too. Look at that.
And they're so good.
All right, go ahead. Let me hear
Yeah.
that.
So at this point, you're able to sing the words to the song with them.
Hey, pause that. Yeah, I gotta get
So at this point, you see how the words are on the song?
yeah
You could actually sing the words
Okay, well,
along with them.
along with them. And isn't that cool? And this is what TikTok provided for you to do. So that's
you
not
ain't hear
a particular song,
You
but they
didn't
do
hear that?
other
You ain't
songs.
hear that, Nisha. Play that song. Watch me. Play that
Oh
song.
my God.
Play that song. That's that Anita Baker, boy. I used to pop the tapes on Anita Baker like big.
No, you did not.
Bring it
You
back,
lying.
yo.
There's truth ain't in it.
I used to pop the tape. Watch me.
it's going down.
Watch
in
me,
the shop.
Nisha.
It's
Go
going
ahead.
Word up.
down.
Hey, word up. Watch me. With all my heart.
Wrong.
Oh, sign me now.
Stop him, please.
Think I
Yeah,
know
where's
that's
the
Anita
cricket?
Baker, boy. Yo, they tight though. I'll give them that.
Yeah.
They're
But I'm
tight,
tight.
and they play other songs. It's not just R&B songs. It's other songs. They've done
You ain't hear that, did you, Nisha?
Destiny's Child. They've done, and they have
Anisha.
people like on the
Yeah.
other
She ain't hear me.
chiming and singing their part. So it's
Yeah,
kind of
yeah.
cool.
Nisha, you ain't hear
When
me.
you
You
gonna
ain't hear
do a
me.
TikTok?
She ain't hear me. Hold up. You ain't hear me. Yo,
What?
they tight,
They're
but
tight.
but I'm tighter. You ain't heard me just
Oh
now?
my God, you're a tight wad.
Say all
So
right.
you ever have the interest in doing a TikTok though?
No, I'm not. I'm
Oh,
only
hold
a
up.
viewer right.
We should do
Currently,
that.
I'm just a viewer right now.
No, hold
I
on.
don't
We should
have-
do that. We should do
No.
that. For real.
No.
We should sing.
Maybe you
Because
should
it's
do
gonna
like
suck.
this.
And when it suck, we
No.
gonna get better views. Cause they gonna be laughing at us. We can
Oh
get,
my
we get
God,
that money.
no, I'm
Get that
good.
money.
See?
You don't want to
I'm
do that?
good.
Maybe
No,
you should do
thanks.
TikTok. That's
Q should do it.
Hey.
Sing while you jump off the roof.
Sing while I jump off. No.
And Q would be like, yeah, I ain't gotta go to work tomorrow. I'm
That's-
good.
Yep.
That's what they want to see.
Oh man. Listen.
Yeah.
I want to thank y'all all for joining us. I got some special shout outs for tonight. Hold up, man. Put my family back up there because
Here we go.
North Carolina's in the building
Can't
for
just
real.
let it go, can
Hold
we?
up now. I gotta thank Samantha. She
Samantha.
fresh in the place. You know
Yay,
what I'm saying?
Samantha.
Samantha, definitely. North
Yeah.
Carolina is the building. You know what I'm saying? So
It's
thank
just,
you for the support.
just another
Oh, my
family.
man, so chill forever, all day, every day. You know what I mean? Where's the other family? Where's the rest of the family? that's
Samantha,
up
your
in
name
there?
is changed from
Oh,
Samantha. to
Jordy Love,
family.
yo, for real, always in here. All right, family, what's good? Big Shug,
Jordy
what's
Love.
up? Plus, what's the deal? Atlanta's in the building. Saeed, what up?
Okay, man.
Kareem, what's up?
CI.
Khalil, what's up? Callie, what's up? Maria, what's up? Who else? Who else in the building? It's a bunch of family.
Yeah.
MD, what up? Dre, what up? Family, man.
And we got Samantha, your family now.
Forever.
We don't say Samantha, we say family.
Family. We don't say fans. That's what blow.
Yeah,
that's what blow breeze.
And in Jamaica we would say family.
So,
yeah, that's all we say.
I want to thank all of y'all for joining us tonight. Yo,
Have a
Samantha. Matter of fact, we flying. We're gonna be out in LA next Friday.
Yeah.
Doing it big next Friday. We're gonna be out in LA. So we're gonna be chiming. We're gonna be chiming in.
Nisha, you with us? What?
We chiming in from
I've been watching the Olympics. I'm messing with my Olympic time.
You look like a deer looking.
we about to break out.
Yeah.
So I'm just letting the heads know.
Yo,
She looks like a deer looking in the
Nisha
headlight.
was looking like, hold on. I see maybe that stunt look like, hold on, they really going?
Oh yeah, we're going out in LA. We already set that up. We out there. We're gonna be out there chiming in from different spots and whatnot. My man CJ out there, big Johnson, Dr. Johnson gonna be in the building, and a couple of other heads.
Simi General.
So we're gonna link up.
Family.
So yeah, be on the lookout for that. So we're gonna be out there next Friday doing that up. And got some other things setting up. So
just stay tuned.
Yo, stay tuned. You know what I'm saying? I want to thank y'all all for joining us tonight. And yo, stay black, stay right. And yo, if it ain't right, get lost for real. Go do your own thing. Go out in the world and be somebody. God damn it. I done told y'all that. Yo, you can check us out on all the platforms, YouTube, Facebook, Anchor, Spotify, iTunes, and of course, iHeartRadio. And again on YouTube, please subscribe and click that notification and hit that damn bell.
Don't forget Jennifer from
Jennifer. Oh yeah, family from the BX, the Bronx.
Yeah.
How can I forget Jennifer? Jennifer, you know I love you. The Bronx is in the building. Queens is in the building. Yo, Big Moyo, Big Saki. Yo, Saki, what's up?
We all family.
Who else is out there?
Sid.
Not
Oh,
me.
Kuska.
Good
Yo,
night.
Kuska, what's up? You know I love you, Kus. For real. Yo, God bless. Yo, Nisha's out. So we're out. I'm going to holler at y'all. Thank you very much. God bless. Thank you. Go out in the world and be somebody, y'all.
So chill.
Yo, we out.
Go out in the world and be somebody.